You ever have those days where you feel like you just don't know what to do? You don't know what to say. You feel like you have no sense of direction, right? What is that? You might ask. What is that point in your life that you come to where it feels like you have nothing to offer? Truthfully and honestly, I feel like in those moments, that is when you have the most to offer. When you literally have nothing to offer. When you feel like you have no value to give. When you feel like you have no voice, at least for that moment. That's when you stand out the most. Because that is literally an indicator letting you know exactly where you are and showing you or slowly revealing to you a path that is least resistant and helping you get to that next step or that next phase or that next moment. Most times I feel like it's all just perception, right? It's really all just perception and perspective and how we view things. If we view things as, oh, I have nothing to offer, right? Or I have nothing to give, I have nothing to say, I have nothing to do. That's just a perspective. Now you can choose to activate that type of perspective and bring it into reality. Or you can choose to change that, change how you see it. I may not have nothing right now, but I know that this is a point to where I can direct my focus anywhere, right? I think this is a beautiful moment because this is literally giving you the opportunity to direct your focus and command your focus. Ask yourself this: how many times do you get the opportunity to just do nothing at all? How many times do you allow yourself to just do nothing or to just think about nothing, right? Because our minds are running 1,000 miles a minute, right? Our minds are just constantly going. And when it finally just stops, when thought just stops, not your mind, right? But when thoughts just stop and you have nothing to think about necessarily, that's literally an opportunity presenting itself. And most people choose to use this opportunity to distract themselves until something else favorable comes along. But literally in that moment, it's allowing you to create. It's giving you an opportunity to create your environment in that moment. What do you want to happen in this moment? This is like a pause moment. It gives you an opportunity to really dictate your focus, dictate your energy, dictate what it is that you want to create in your life. Everything is based on perspective, right? Whenever this seems like nothing's going right, it has nothing to do with the world. It has nothing to do with like law of attraction, but it has everything to do with your perspective, your perception, your focus. You can view this moment right now as a doom and gloom type of moment, and you can choose to resurface old thoughts and habits and feelings that don't serve you. Or you can choose to add new habits into this blank canvas space. You can choose to add new empowering beliefs of health, wealth, and prosperity right here, right now in this moment. You can choose to do something that is productive to what it is that you're trying to do. Sometimes when I get in this mode, for me, I feel like, well, maybe I just shouldn't record. Maybe I should just focus and do something else. And literally, it's valid. That is a clear focus that I could go to easily. But then I have to ask myself after that, what is that doing for me, right? If I choose to just take that moment and choose to not focus on the thing that helps me to become a greater version of myself, what purpose is it really serving? What purpose am I really serving in this moment? Or what purpose is that thing that I'm choosing to direct my attention to? How is that serving me? I always look around in my environment and I always think, how are these things serving me? What is this trying to teach me? What are some lessons that I can extract from this? That's literally how I choose to live my life, because life is a teachable moment by moment basis. Life is a teachable moment by moment basis, and in every moment there is something to learn. Or in every moment there's something to teach. Like right now, this is an opportunity that you get to take to learn something more about who you are and more about the person that you're becoming, right? This is the perfect opportunity to really dive deep into who you are, because it's an opportunity. Don't waste it. Now you get to really redefine yourself. You get to really define yourself in this moment of blankness, right? It's like a clean slate. Now what? You have a clean slate. You have a clean opportunity to really create what it is that you want to create. So what are you going to create with this? This is one of the reasons why I always carry journals with me. I spoke about this before on a live video before, where I carry 3 journals with me at all times. I have a journal for when inspiration hits me, right? I have a journal a miniature journal for video ideas, content ideas, connection ideas, right? Marketing, business, all of those things. And I have another journal that is like a timekeeper for me. It's like a calendar for me, right? Because I write down and I time block, and that keeps me on track and it keeps me focused in getting done what it is that I need to get done every single day. Time blocking. You never realize how much time you truly have until you actually start to take account of every single second that you have. So now is the time for you to take account for every single moment that you have, starting right now. In this moment, how can you be more accountable to yourself? How can you be more accountable to your goals? How can you be more accountable to your business or to your partner or to whatever you deem important to you? How can you show up better? That's the one. How can you show up better? Maybe you haven't been showing up as much as you'd like to lately, but now is the opportunity to really show up as the greatest version of yourself. Or as whatever you perceive to be your great. Show up. How? But how? How? Ask yourself how to show up, right? How am I going to show up for myself? How do I want to show up, right? Now's the opportunity to do so. And don't allow these old limiting beliefs to creep in, because they're going to try to. Don't allow those old beliefs to creep in, because they're going to try to. The more you sit around, that's what's going to happen, because that's idle space that you're not utilizing. And the mind will drift, and you may drift in a direction that you're not going to like. Have you ever drove down a road and you just allowed your car to drift? Where do you think it's going to go? It's probably not going to go in a good direction, right? It's probably not going to go in a safe direction. The same thing can be said about your mind. The more you let your mind drift, the further and further you get away from your purpose, from your true, authentic self, from what you believe, for what you love. You just drift. So now is the time to take control of your mind. And this is the beautiful thing about this, right? What's going on right now, it's creating awareness. It's creating awareness for you. Like more deliberate awareness. Like you're more aware now more than ever, because the fact that you're watching this video lets me know, and it lets you know, this is confirmation, letting you know that you are now more intentional about creating You're more intentional about the things that you think and the actions that you take and the way that you speak. You are now more intentional and you are a more deliberate creator in everything that you do. And that is a beautiful thing to have, and that is a beautiful way to be. Take advantage of this opportunity now, because you will get another one. The opportunities are endless. This isn't the last opportunity, but now is the time to really be aware of the opportunity. So whenever it presents itself again, you know exactly how to take action. And with that, be thankful. With that, be thankful. Because I'm thankful. I'm thankful for you being on this journey with me, and I'm thankful for you allowing me to be on this journey with you. And I truly believe we do better when we grow together, so let's continue to grow with one another. If you found this video inspiring or helpful in any way, shape, or form, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell to get notified whenever I publish another video. And leave a comment down in the comment section of love, appreciation, and gratitude, and let me know what takeaways you got from this video. Also, if you want to support your favorite creator, if you want to truly believe in yourself and do and show up as your best, head over to inmypurpose.com and check out the Anything's Possible clothing line. Head over to inmypurpose.com right now and check out the In My Purpose clothing line, or the Anything's Possible clothing line, where we as a community believe that anything is possible. We are not limited by our own self-beliefs. We believe and we know for a fact that anything is possible, and we make the impossible happen every single day. So go over there, check it out today. Let me know what you think. Use this space wisely, because you may not get this opportunity again for a long time. So take it now and appreciate it and utilize it to the best of your ability. Now go out there and be great, but always remember that you are loved and loved. You are creators and creative. May you be present, may you be free, and may you be abundant at all times. Ashe. Peace.